Good evening. You're watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, the news you can trust, events that recognize our culture and celebrate our South Asian community. I'm Nidhi Kathuria coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the news this evening, New York Auto Show kicks off with high-performance sports cars, immersive exhibits, electric vehicle test tracks, and more. Zakir Hussain and Masters of Percussion showcase unforgettable performances at Chicago Symphony Orchestra. Shefali Shah opens up about her journey in Bollywood, method acting, and the need for mental health awareness. Brace yourself for the ultimate Salman Khan extravaganza with Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan this Eid. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community for news in detail right after this short break. At the Jacob Javits Center, Crystal Palace, the New York Auto Show commenced with an indoor parade of vehicles. Broadway stars, designers, celebrities, and hometown heroes led by Tracy Morgan, featuring high-performance sports cars, vintage automobiles, custom rides, and electric vehicles. Attendees also got to experience electric vehicles on 5 test tracks spread throughout the show, including indoor tracks at Ford and Hyundai displays and an 80,000 square foot track for BMW, Chevrolet, Kia, Nissan, and Volkswagen. In addition, visitors enjoyed over 100 immersive exhibits and experiences such as Camp Jeep New York, Toyota's Thrill Ride, and Subaru's National Park themed exhibit. The auto show, which began on April 7th, will run until April 16th. Enjoy the highlights.
Hello everyone, my name is Faizan Hussain with ITV Gold, and today I am at the New York International Auto Show at the Javits Convention Center in Manhattan, and we'll be going inside looking at all the new cars that was unveiled. So let's go inside. To start off with, we're going to start off with Ford, and they unveiled a lot of new cars. So we're starting off with the Broncos over here, the Bronco Sports, the main Bronco, and then over back there is the brand new Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Behind me is the brand new 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse. It's got a 5-liter Coyote V8 making over 500 horsepower. This is the brand new 7th generation for the Mustang, and it has a lot of power than the last generation. Right behind me is the brand new 2024 Nissan GT-R. This is the last edition of the GT-R, and after this, they're not making this anymore. So this is a brand new frame, but the same platform from last year. It's got the same 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6, making 565 horsepower. But all around, it's the same car. But this one right behind me is called the T-Spec. It's a limited edition GT-R that combines the base model with the Nismo model. So it's the perfect grand touring car. This car comes with carbon ceramic brakes with the top speed of 215 miles an hour. So it has a 565 horsepower engine. Inside is this Millennium Jade green leather seats with a brand new 8-speed automatic transmission. As you can see inside, there's carbon everywhere. It's got the same old head unit and the same old paddle shifters, and everything inside this car is mostly the same, except there's green everywhere since it is a T-Spec edition. And you also have your T-Spec plaque right in the middle. This because this is a special edition. These wheels that you're seeing are straight from the Nismo. These also contain the same brakes from the Nismo model, carbon ceramic brakes, and they're not cheap. Right behind me is the brand new 2023 Lexus RZ, completely electric. And right next to me is Brendan, and today he'll be talking to us about the new RZ.
It is our first electric car. It's our
Exactly.
first opportunity, as I like to say, dipping our toe in the pool,
Yep.
seeing what the temperature's like, how you folks out there like it, see what the design, is, how it's going to be received, we'll say. And then once you get behind the wheel,
Right.
we want to see how it feels for you guests out there in Lexus land. We hope that you enjoy it. But we also really want to say that we're going to participate in the electrification, of automobiles, and especially in the North American continent.
Right.
But we want to also make known that electrified for us doesn't just mean a plug-in. It also means hybrid.
Right.
And we have hybrids aplenty in our
A lot,
display.
yeah.
Toyota and Lexus has a long heritage now of being at the forefront of electrifying vehicles in the hybrid technology. And really it's all about refinement and trying to find the best solution to make the most out of a combustion engine. And we've done that with being able to help out getting MPGs upwards of 8, 10, 12 more miles per gallon
Then
than what you
compared to
find.
another car, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And reliability too, and resale value, they carry on for many, many years.
Oh, very much
Yeah.
so. It's one of the hallmarks of a really good company of any kind of
Exactly.
manufacturing. You have the longevity.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of the resale values go up.
Yeah.
Right? But you're going to want to hold on to that product because
sure.
you're going to get 300,000 miles on average on our products.
Exactly.
And it's not just my opinion. We here at the auto show in New York and across the country, we get a lot of consumers coming up bragging about they have that type of longevity in their product, whether it's
Exactly.
the RX or the IS. And hopefully we're going to see the same thing with the RZ
Yep.
and it being electrified.
Right behind me is the brand new 2023 Toyota BZ4X, the all-electric Toyota. And next to me is Annalise, and she'll tell us about the brand new 2023 BZ4X.
Exciting times for Toyota. We have a lot of electrified vehicles in the lineup, hybrids, plug-in hybrids, we have a fuel cell, but this is our very first all-electric mass-produced vehicle from Toyota.
That's awesome.
The BZ4X. So this is a small SUV type of vehicle, available in front or all-wheel drive, and I'm sure everybody's wondering, what is the range? You can get up to 252 miles on a single charge on
That's
the BZ4X.
impressive.
It's very impressive.
impressive.
Yeah. Absolutely. Available in 2 trim levels, so lots of great options that you can add on to your BZ4X, so there's lots of comfort and convenience as well.
World-class percussionist Zakir Hussain and Masters of Percussion performed at Chicago Symphony Orchestra on April 7th. Zakir Hussain and Masters of Percussion is a series that has been curated and produced by Hussain for the past 30 years, touring America and Europe every other year. The performances showcase an exciting combination of percussive and melodic music, leaving an unforgettable impression on the audience. The accompanying artists for the 2023 version of the series included Sabir Khan, Tupac Mantella, Naveen Sharma, Abbas Qasimov, and Melesahi Dujembe. The series originated as a platform for both popular and rarely heard rhythm traditions from India and has since expanded to include drummers and percussionists from various world traditions, playing an educational role in affording greater visibility to lesser-known folk and classical traditions from India. Enjoy the highlights.
Hi everyone, this is Prachi Jaitley and I'm here at the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, and we are here for the much awaited concert by none other than the tabla maestro Zakir Hussain himself. And we'll go and talk to people, and we'll go and have a great time listening to the legend. Let's go.
Hello. I really liked the performance we just watched with Zakir Hussain and the other amazing musicians.
What an amazing performance. There's so much energy. You just can't even sit still in your seat the whole time. It's wonderful.
All I can say is it was an amazing program. The coordination between the artists was amazing, especially the drummers. They were awesome. So I have no words to even describe. So fantastic.
It was amazing. I've been watching Zakir Hussain and the Master of Percussions for I don't know how many years now, and this I think one of the best performances. Right? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It was mesmerizing, like Zakir Hussain as usual. It was just tugged the heart. Really good. It was an amazing program. This was the second time we are seeing Zakir Hussain and his whole team. And what's amazing is not just what Zakir brings himself, but also with amazing talent from all over the world, and how it was all brought together in symphony at the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. And it's amazing as always.
Shefali Shah is a highly talented female actor with a career spanning over 2 decades. She has won several awards, including the National Film Award for Best Supporting Actress in 2007. Watch a sneak peek from her candid conversation with Smita Prakash in an ANI podcast, where she discusses her journey in the Mumbai film industry and how OTT has brought her into the spotlight. She also touches upon topics such as method acting and the need for mental health awareness. Take a look.
Neena Gupta, in one of the interviews, said that she had to actually go about asking people. Imagine a person like her had to sit without getting work. And now with Badhaio and the other films that are coming, she's hot property. And people are going to her, asking her to act in those films with new stories.
It's amazing. See, earlier what also used to happen, like I said, was that the woman was an accessory. She had a shelf life of 18 to 22, 25. After that, when you got offered something, if you ask what is the character, hero ki mummy hai, heroine ki behan hai. No, I get it. That's a relationship. What is the character? But today, all these characters have become the leads. They're the center of shows, films.
You're not acting. You've imbibed that role. That honesty comes across very clearly. So even if you're doing a wicked role, it seems like you have become wicked at that stage. So what do you do? Is there a lot of method acting that goes in this?
I don't believe in method acting. I don't.
Okay.
Because I feel कि अगर मरने का सीन है तो मरने वाले हो क्या? या अगर किसी को मारने का सीन है तो क्या सचमुच मारोगे? I mean, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of thought conversations with the director, with the actors, about mainly the director and, what is she? Where does she come from? Because what you're seeing is, let's say, 3 months of their life. Or that, like a slice of life. But what has built up to it, to who she's become, is what matters. I don't want to be known as Shefali did a good role. I'd rather be recognized as the character.
To keep yourself mentally healthy, how important is it for you as a creative person? And what would you say to youngsters getting into this high stress? And I say high stress simply because your output has to be quite a bit out here and it has to be creative. So what would you recommend to youngsters?
Unfortunately, it's not just for creative people, but for everybody. It probably comes into the highlight because we are in limelight. Asking for help, acknowledging that there is a problem, or something as simple as problem hai ya nahi, I can't handle this on my own. I'm hoping that at least today we are moving away from the fact that it was looked down upon.
A taboo.
It was silly. So if you have something you can't sort out in your head, then it's only fine to go to somebody who you trust, who you respect, who makes sense. And it's extremely important, and not running a person down when they're talking about a problem. If somebody is saying, I'm feeling really low, just have a coffee, have a piece of chocolate, let's go out for dinner. It might help. For all you know, that is the solution. But if it's consistent, then you need to acknowledge, listen, somebody is reaching out. The moment you rubbish it, then you've put a wall against that person, so that person can't even reach out. And to believe मैं सब handle कर लूँगा या कर लूँगी, ये नहीं होता है.
Continuing with the news on entertainment on ITV Gold, watch Manmohan Desai's blockbuster Dharamveer starring Dharmendra and Jitendra in titular roles this Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Watch Sunny Deol, Shahid Kapoor, Vivek Oberoi and Paresh Rawal in Ahmed Khan's Fool and Final on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. Badshah Khan falls in love with Benazir, played by Amitabh Bachchan and Sridevi, in Mukul S. Anand's Khuda Gawah on Superhit Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. That's all for Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. If you have any feedback, suggestions or community news you'd like for our television and print coverage, we'd love to hear. Email us at events@itvgold.com. Give us a follow on our Facebook handle at ITVGold, subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk at the Tri-State or Chicago region for news, entertainment and events. Alternatively, you can also read the News India Times newspaper either online on www.newsindiatimes.com, or you can get a hard copy of the same by calling 212-675-7515. Thanks for tuning in. This is Nidhi Kathuria signing off. Happy Monday.